Convicted killer Stanley Ford now waits for his sentence after a jury found him guilty of the murders of 9 people in 2 separate house fires in Akron. It is the largest death penalty murder case in Summit County history. Amani Abraham has more.
We, the jury, further find the defendant Stanley Ford did commit the offense of aggravated murder.
The jury found that Stanley Ford was responsible for setting 2 homes on fire a year apart in his neighborhood. The first was in April of 2016. A fire killed Lindell Lewis and Gloria Jean Hart. The second in May the following year. 7 members of the Boggs and Huggins family were killed. Ford has maintained his innocence, but prosecutors say Ford had a history over the years of arguing with his neighbors.
The 2 faces of Stanley Ford. The one friendly, nice, concerned neighbor, the one who claimed to be an angel of God sent to watch over the neighborhood, and the second face being the fallen angel who worked in darkness to murder those that he perceived threatened his community.
They say security camera video and alarm records show someone going to and from those houses back to Ford's home up the street. The defense pointed to other possible suspects in the fires.
The reason we point these suspects out and we point out the lack of investigation as it relates to the rest of the suspects is because it creates doubt.
But the jury found Ford guilty of 26 out of the 29 counts he was facing. While the first home has been torn down, this home, where the Boggs and Huggins family lived, still sits along Fultz Avenue. It stayed up for the trial. Neighbors say what's left leaves behind a tragic reminder of the lives lost. No word yet on its demolition.
Required to come back on Monday.
The jury will be back in the courtroom next week for the sentencing phase. Jurors will decide on whether they will recommend the death penalty in the case. Amani Abraham, 3 News.